rounded all at the same time, and I think this is a good video that kind of demonstrates getting on the right jibe angle pretty quickly. So the top boat kind of, they jibed right around the mark because it was a big righty right at the top of the mark here, and we can kind of see how the boats behind have jibed onto port. They have a really good angle kind of heading directly towards the line, and a couple of the boats basically that rounded 2, 3, 4, 5 in that race have kind of stayed on, and their angle, it might be okay, but it seems like it's not directly at the mark there. So there might be a good instance of kind of getting away so you can kind of sail your own race, but ultimately you have to make a decision in breeze like we had Friday of what jibe to be on, and in bigger breeze you want to sail more for angle because you know the pressure is going to be pressure's going to be there. So we can kind of just see Jeff, who's just left on the screen. He's in boat 16. We don't see him yet. He's going to be jibing back into the picture soon. And you can see how he initially went with that pack that stayed on starboard and now is jibed back. And has gone wing on. He has his own lane there, kind of, but you can tell that Kaylee's kind of starting to mess with his breeze and messing with them, so they decide to jibe back onto starboard. And again, they're not, you could jibe back and kind of keep your air clear, but the angle that they're sailing to the line is just a little bit higher than boat 14's angle, so they're losing some distance on boat 14 pretty quickly. You can see how 14 is just kind of like rumming down the line there. So that might have been an instance where boat 16 maybe wanted to head up really quickly, wing off, and establish a lane just to windward of boat 14. But a couple of extra jibes and just distance sailing, not sailing the long jibe, Jeff and Claire were able to save, probably save where they started there, but they lost a lot of distance on boat 14 there, and hopefully that video kind of helps demonstrate that idea.